The following program is brought to you by Kevin Shorey Ministries and our family of friends.
You know, we are going to have a great show today. This is our what are you called? Intern?
Intern.
This is our intern. Are we really rolling? Yes. This is our intern, Chandler. Yes, it's going to be a great show today. Did you know
Kevin.
Today is the day in 1969 that the first man walked on the moon?
So it's National Moon Day.
National Moon Day. Do you know the guy that landed on the moon?
I mean, yeah, I'm in college.
Yes.
Louis Armstrong.
No, not Louis. It was Neil Armstrong.
No, well, Kevin, potato, so.
Okay. but you know, he really did, and he got on the moon, and he says, "This shall be one small step for man and one giant leap for the Kevin Shorey Show."
That's right. Roll it.
From Branson, Missouri, the Christian entertainment capital of the world, it's the Kevin Shorey Show. Taped before a live studio audience at the world-famous Branson Mill in Branson, Missouri. Today's special guest, Josh Clark. Special music by Little E. And now, here's your host, Kevin Shorey.
Hey, it's the Kevin Shorey Show. Isn't it a great day to serve the Lord? I'm glad you're watching today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for praying for this ministry. Now, it is National Moon Day, but you know, one of my favorite holidays on this day is also National Lollipop Day. Lollipop. Somebody tuning in right now is just like, what in the world have they got playing on Christian television? Well, it is Lollipop Day, invented by George Smith and patented in 1908 by George Smith, named after his favorite racehorse called Lollipop. And then the Racine Confectioners Machinery Company claims to have created the first machine to make them. They made 40 lollipops at a time in Racine, probably Racine, Wisconsin. And so that's everybody gets, when you come to the studio, everybody gets something. Everybody gets a lollipop. Come on, everybody. Casey, hand out some lollipops. I have root beer, not so much. I'll give that to Josh. And cherry cheesecake, which I really love. And so I'll get to that here in just a second. Maybe while Little E's singing. We have Little E and Josh Clark on today. Clock, that's how my mom would say it. Yes, Josh Clark. But thank you for your partnership and thank you for your help. You know, I've been in ministry 33 years, and so I decided to start with a partnership that we can have a base and a foundation to go from where we are now to reach the rest of the world, to add TV stations and to do great and mighty things. And later in the program, I'm going to give you a little reveal about some of the things that we're doing. Anyway, we are giving gifts every month to those who give $33 a month. We will give you a gift every month for the rest of this year. You don't have to ask for it. We'll just send it automatically, free shipping. And this month, we're doing the New Fighting Chance book. This is the Silver Solution by Gordon Pedersen. And this is his DVD, a seminar that he did right here in this studio. And so this can't be found anywhere else. This is sent to our partners exclusively for your gift of $33 or more every month. And so this is the gift for July. August will be a new gift. As a bonus, I'm throwing in my Praise and Worship CD, Made for Praise, which has songs, We've Got the Name, There's Healing Now for You, and Speak His Name, and the song Victory. I've sung songs on the program. This will be sent to you. Now, you also know about our generators, and we have just a limited supply. We started out with, isn't it a great deal, the generators? Justin, don't you think, Justin? Wait a minute, Justin?
Hey, buddy.
Where is he at?
Hey, over here, Kev. Fiddler
What?
on the roof, buddy.
What? Fiddler on
Hey.
the... Whoa! You're on
hey,
our
buddy.
stack of generators.
Oh, yeah. Just fiddling around up here on the roof.
Just fiddling?
Yeah.
Well, there is what we have left, ladies and gentlemen. That is our stack.
This
of
was the last shipment, Kev.
generators.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had
last
to
coming.
hand grab them off the ship and stack them here. I built a fort, buddy.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
That is, we started with 2,800. What is this now? What do we have?
Give or take 500, Kev.
500.
Give or take.
500 for those in the other older generation like myself. That means 100. A little over 500 left right there in with the solar. You're on top of the solar panels and all the generators.
Get them while they're hot, Kev.
They are hot.
They
What
are.
all comes with there? You're holding a generator right up there out of the box, right? Yeah. You got the generator.
Yeah, two
The
lights.
connectors, the 2 lights, LCD lights, or
Connector.
LED.
Oh, yeah.
LED or LCD?
LED, Kev.
I don't know. Just don't be on LSD. All right.
Preach it now.
And then the connector for the AC
Connectors.
charger.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They also get, if they call, they can call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and get information about the
And free
generator.
shipping, Kev.
And free shipping.
Don't forget
and this
that.
is now for only $599. The second one for $499. If you come to the studio, you get it for $499. But we will send you one for $599, second one for $499. We have a family pack at $1,555, so you get 3. And it's a great, great deal either way, especially with the free shipping. A lot of folks will say, well, I've reduced the price, and we just found out there's even another ministry that's now trying to do these same generators, and they're doing it for a little less, but they don't charge free shipping. So we have free shipping, and we'll send it to you right away. How about the professional talking about it? Come on, roll it.
This amazing solar generator is easy to use, portable, and affordable. Keep one in your car for emergencies, camping trips, or tailgate parties. The included solar panel collects free sunlight and stores extra energy in its lithium batteries. Get one for your house to charge your phone, computers, or run your lights to lower your electric bill. Just a few years ago, a generator like this would cost thousands of dollars. Today, just $599. And the second generator for only $499. It's 100% tax deductible and your satisfaction guaranteed. Call now at 209-44-KEVIN. We'll include 2 LED lights, AC charger, USB connectors for your smartphones and iPads, 1 solar panel, and for a limited time, free shipping. For more information, visit kevinshorey.com or call us at 209-44-KEVIN. Thank you for your continued support.
It's like Fort Knox getting into this cherry cheesecake lollipop. I don't know. A sucker is born every minute, right? Anyway, speaking of suckers, we have... Just kidding. It's a bad segue. I got into it. Good sign. I love this guy. I love you, buddy. You are at the Branson Mall. Tell me your schedule. Is the microphone on there? Tell me your schedule out there so we come to Branson. They got to see Little E.
Tuesday through Saturday at 7 o'clock p.m.
All right, so go and see him live. I love when he's here. He comes once a month, and he's just a blessing to all of us. And here to sing for us, here is Radden Pennington, otherwise known as Little E.
Hey.
Come on.
Well, I saw Mama in a dream last night. She was dressed in a robe so pure and white. Nothing here can compare to the beauty I saw there when I saw Mama in a dream last night. I thought of how it used to be when Mom was still with me. Yes, I'm so thankful for that dream last night. She taught me how to kneel and pray, live for God every day. I saw Mama in a dream last night. I saw Mama in a dream last night. She was dressed in a robe so pure and white. Nothing here can compare to the beauty I saw there when I saw Mama in a dream last night. I think of her every day since God took her away. Yes, I saw Mama in a dream last night. I saw Mama in a dream last night. Thank you.
Hey, we're back. Thank you, Little E. I'm going to practice that. I still can't say it right, but I love Little E. Don't you, ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome Josh Clark?
Hi, y'all.
Don't you love Little E?
He's awesome.
Can you say it, Little E?
Little E.
Little E.
E.
We discussed last time.
We did. We did.
He should be middle E.
Middle E or
he's growing older.
teen E.
Teeny.
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 See how that works? I'm trying to help you out here, brother. You know, let's.
Yeah.
You know.
When he's doing his act 50 years from now, would
Yes.
he be senior E?
Yes. Yes. Big E.
Big E.
There you
you
go.
go. Big
There
E.
you go.
Oh, that's
How are
awesome.
you, man?
I'm okay. How about you?
You know, living the dream, sir.
Great things are happening. I mean, we're in a good flux at Branson right now. There's a lot of folks happening. You are our Branson correspondent. We have your paper here somewhere.
Oh, is it lining the bird cage over there?
No, I want to show a copy. I told Marshall to get me a copy of the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
so he's going to get it.
the Branson Tri-Lakes News.
That's right, the Branson Tri-Lakes
that
News,
is correct.
which everybody should have a subscription to.
Yes.
And see, because one of their fine editors
Yes.
is sitting right here. This is Josh Clark, the editor.
The entertainment editor.
Thank you, Marshall. This is it. See, I just wanted to show you. And
How about that?
an escaped convict on the front. I don't know if that's great, but
And, no, but there's also Santa Claus.
there's Santa Claus. Tell us what
Dude.
just happened, because I heard about this.
1,000 Santa Clauses were here in town.
It broke a record, right?
It
It was like
real-
a world record. Of,
Well, all right. Yes, they did break a world record, but
yes.
I wasn't aware that there was an existing record for Santa Clauses on a Ferris
No,
wheel.
I didn't either.
So, you know,
You never know.
in February when Legends does their Elvis weekend,
Yes.
their Elvis tribute artists, I think we're going to take all the Elvi down there and put them on the Ferris wheel.
Do that.
And have the
yeah.
most Elvi on a Ferris
On a
wheel
Ferris
at one
wheel.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Have you ridden it yet?
I haven't.
You need to
You've
get
been
down
on
there.
it?
I have, yes, several times.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
No,
cool. I actually rode it when I was in Chicago as well.
Yeah.
So it's cool. They
I would really love to. I have a real job, so I can't really.
wow.
Because you say this all the time. Your job is too much fun. You don't
It is.
really
It's-
call it a job.
I don't, you know.
get to meet the famous people. You get to hang out with them. You report about the entertainment. You get to go on Ferris wheel rides.
Yes,
and
Silver Dollar
movies
City. and-
Silver Dollar City.
Yeah, you know, it's tough. Somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's got to do it. And now the ballparks. Have you been out to the new?
You know,
ballparks of
I have
America?
not. Actually, that's one of those things that actually, anytime they have a real story or a legit news story, as we like to call it,
Yeah.
they let one of the actual journalists write the story. So they're like, no, you're good. Just go to Shepherd of the Hills. You'll be fine. Just go. We got the hardcore stuff. So no, I haven't. But
Yeah.
that's really exciting. There's two open now. Is that right? Of the
Yeah.
yeah. It's Tiger Stadium and Wrigley Field.
And
Right.
Wrigley.
And what they are
The real
is
field, Fenway, is still to come.
yes, exactly.
Real.
We don't want them. I mean, not Busch Stadium. We don't need it. We've
No,
already
we
got.
don't need
No,
it.
we don't need that one at all. But it's they're gonna have what's the plan? Is it 6 or 8 different fields? Right.
to start,
And
and
what they're
gonna
going to do is we have a great complex over at the Recplex.
Yeah.
And they host hundreds and hundreds of teams every year, little league
Yes.
teams that come out and play. So this company just tapped into that market, and they're putting in replicas of little league, of major league stadiums with little league specs. So the Fenway Park's going to have the green monster. They were planting ivy out at against the wall for Wrigley Field. It's really cool. It's really smart. Plus, it's right in the middle of town. It's right behind Whitewater. It's where the old Red Roof Mall, if y'all know what I'm talking about,
Right,
it used to be
yeah.
Factory Merchants Mall. And they've been working on this for a couple of years. And to be
Yeah.
honest, we get a lot of announcements. We get a lot of folks coming into
Right.
town. Hey, we're going to do this. We're going to do that.
Yes.
And nothing ever comes of it. It's really awesome to see that they opened, that
Yeah.
they finally
opened.
actually had a game last week.
Can you give us any insight, any secret, or any things that are coming to Branson? People should look forward to coming. This year?
Actually, as a matter of fact, I can. What was that? Oh, that's the intern. Never mind.
Yeah.
We have one at work. It's that time of year. Actually, there is a theater that's been closed for the past 4 years. It's called the Icon Theater, or it was called the
Right.
Icon Theater. It's
Right.
right across
I've
from
seen-
Ruby Tuesday,
Right.
over by the Ferris wheel, as
Voice of
the
Glory been
aforementioned.
there. Chubby Checker was
Chubby
there.
Checker was there, right? So it's been closed for the past 4 or 5 years. An all new production for Branson is supposed to open. They were actually supposed to open this week. The soft date open was not announced. They wanted to make sure everything. It's an original show called Dreams.
Dreams.
And they took a young lady that does Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac. They have a cat that does Mick Jagger. They have another guy that does Rod Stewart. And basically what they do is it tells a story, and they use the music from the 70s and 80s of those artists as well as several other artists to tell this really cool story. They're remodeling the whole building.
Yeah.
They're putting a coffee, tea, and crumpet place downstairs,
we're going
and then
British.
they're reopening. The whole thing is steampunk.
Oh, wow.
For some crazy reason, that's what they decided to go with. It looks really cool.
Must have been their dream.
The whole must have been.
But
He's here all week, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
here all week.
But no, that's really cool. And
That is cool.
And
That's a
not
new thing.
not only is it cool, but these people, I talked to them yesterday. They've actually committed for the rest of this year as well as next year. The place looks great. They're reopening the restaurant that was included in that complex. The folks that had it before, it was a bar. It was called Sky Bar. It was only open at night.
Yeah.
These folks wanted to stay away from that. They put in a stage. They are going to do live entertainment, but it's mostly restaurant. They're really making a go of a whole complex, and it's right next to the Ferris wheel.
Wow.
So
that's
that
great.
whole corner there.
There's something always happening in
Always.
Branson. You got to come more often, maybe, just to give us the update.
Just come follow me
Who's on your
around.
shirt now this time?
Actually, this is
I see our favorite station,
that's right.
KOCL, Channel 27. That
this
plays
is
us here.
this is the new artwork for Branson Country USA. It's over at Grand Country. They film it every Friday night at 10:30 with a different guest, and then it airs on local stations, TV and radio.
Awesome.
I want to say that Mike Patrick told me that they're up to several million in the viewing audience.
Wow.
So he hooked me up with a couple shirts when I was over there because I'm a guest on their Sunday afternoon radio program.
Wonderful.
And I decided that I was going to start renting out
Yeah,
this
you should
part
rent
of
out
me
shirts.
for advertisement.
I wore a shirt because I knew you'd wear a T-shirt.
Uh-huh.
We have this in our store. I love this. It says "No regrets," but this is my favorite. This T-shirt preaches. Everybody should have one. Maybe if you call our number, just maybe somebody could send you one. But we have them in our store, and here's why I like it. Watch this. Oh, this is great. This is what it says at the bottom. Live your life so the preacher don't have to lie at your funeral.
Dude, I need one of those.
You do.
I really
all
need
God's
one of those.
children need.
That's awesome.
I just love.
That's
I'll get you
awesome.
one.
I love
I'll
it.
get you one.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it's so true. We want to live our life that way. I was just thinking today too. Madison, she and her husband Mitchell. Mitchell's our director. Madison runs camera, but she actually runs shipping. And Madison we've been announcing that they're going to have a baby, and they just found out the gender of the baby, and they're going to have a bouncing baby boy. Congratulations.
Nice. Outstanding.
Boy, to be a playmate with Justin and Haley. Justin's our editor. They've had a baby boy this year, and then this is or was it last year already? How old is Patrick? Oh, he's 3 months. Yeah, so it was this year. It just seems like an eternity, doesn't it, Justin? But anyway,
What are y'all putting in the water over here, sir?
I don't know, but it's all good. It's Lollipop Day, dude.
I have
Do
one.
you like root beer?
I do like root beer,
You
actually.
can have a lollipop.
I'll take
root beer.
You know, that does look sort of difficult to get into. I wish y'all could have seen while Little E was singing, Kevin was
It was just a miracle.
biting, and it was like a bear trying to get into a
I
honey
finally
jar.
got
It was-
into it. I know.
How's it taste?
I wanted to say, and they're going to show an ultrasound of the baby. I don't know how it tastes yet. I can't talk and lick at the same time, but okay, it's good. But I was thinking in Micah, it reminded me that it says in the last days there'll be birth pangs. And then, when she goes into labor, I'm so glad I'm a man. Because just for a woman to have to go through to give birth is a lot. Just the labor pains alone, let alone the 9 months of pregnancy and the whole thing. And she's a beautiful pregnant woman. But I was thinking of in these last days, we have got to, with all the great things happening in Branson, please come out to Branson, see Little E, see the roller coaster, see the new shows, all these wonderful things. But let's keep our eyes focused on Jesus because he's coming soon. And I just pray with you right now that you will not only recognize that we're in the last days, but do what it takes to just be a witness for the Lord and to really know him so that when it does come to your funeral, the preacher doesn't have to lie about you. You know, so I want to pray with you. Just, Lord, I just pray that those that are listening today will take all this craziness aside and it was focus on one thing, that you are the answer for all the situations. You're coming soon. You said there'll be earthquakes and famines and disease. There'll be fighting and wars and even terrorism that you mentioned in Matthew chapter 24. And I just pray, God, in all these things, our focus will be upon you, for you are the author and the finisher of our faith. And may those within the sound of my voice find you and know you in a real way and look to you today as their answer in these last days. And we'll give you praise in Jesus' name. Just accept him. Surrender everything to him. Pray that prayer, and I promise you the road to the great things God has for you begins today if you will do that and surrender to him. Josh knows that. If it wasn't for the Lord, how we get through some of the things that we've been through,
Dude,
right? We have some
and we're going to break out the couch one day. I'm going to come in.
Fellowship of his suffering. It's called.
That's it. You know, misery loves company. We'll do it one day, son. We will. I'll lay out, and you can be Dr. Kev, and
come on now.
We'll just put it out there.
God works all these great things to good. Know him today. Here's a great song to seal what has happened. Here, once again, is Little E. Woo.
Well, I was raised up in a little country church not far from my home. Sometimes not many gathered there, but with God we were never alone. Some people didn't understand why we would gather in that rundown building, but they couldn't see the mansion that we would soon be getting. Someday will be a payday, and we will pay for what we have done. And everyone will be judged according to their works. And if good we have done, we will be rewarded. And if we have not lived for the Lord, there will be no reward. And sometimes we don't understand why people live as they do. They curse God, yet he always helps them, just as he does me and you. Some doesn't believe he is coming, but I wonder what they will do when they see him coming to gather his faithful few. Someday will be a payday, and we will pay for what we have done. Everyone will be judged according to their works. And if good we have done, we will be rewarded. And if we have not lived for the Lord, there will be no reward. And if we have not lived for the Lord, there will be no reward.
Galatians 6, 9 and 10 says this, "Let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap a harvest if we don't lose heart. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all, especially those who are of the household of faith." We will not grow weary in promoting the gospel of Jesus Christ here on the Kevin Shorey Show, telling everybody every day Jesus is the answer for the world today. Would you help us? It says when you have opportunity, give into the household of faith. Would you help us in promoting the gospel of Jesus Christ? If you will, $33 a month will help us if everyone gets on board. It's $1 for every year I've been in ministry. If you'll give $33 and pledge every month for the rest of this year, without even asking, we will send you gifts like these. The brand new DVD of Gordon Pedersen and giving you all the benefits of silver. He also has his brand new book, The Fighting Chance. And we want to send these two things to you with a bonus, my Praise and Worship CD. This is July's monthly gift. All three of these things send free shipping to you for your pledge of $33 a month. You can call today, 209-44-KEVIN, or you can write P.O. Box 525, Reed Spring, Missouri, 65737. Go to the website. You can also sign up there at kevinshorey.com. Start and help partner with us. Bless us, it says, as you have opportunity into the household of faith. And if you do this and not lose heart, you will reap a harvest. Thanks for joining us today, Lollipop Day. And thank you, Justin. And thank you for helping support us and partnering with us. I hope you'll do that, $33 a month. Thank you, Josh. We do believe that Branson is one of the greatest bright spots on this earth. And one of the reasons is because it promotes the Lord and it promotes our country and our veterans and our first of all, supporting our country seems to be a rare commodity nowadays. Everybody wants to criticize it, but I think we have the greatest country on earth, the United States of America. Come on. And one of the best cities in America is definitely Branson, Missouri. And that's why I'm here. That's why Josh reports about Branson and why we love you to come out and take your vacation here. Visit some of the churches here. There's so many great churches and great pastors that are here. And we need to come together. The Bible says, forsake not the assembling of yourselves together, even more so as you see the day of the Lord approaching. So it's not the time for stop going to church or stop hanging out with Christians. It's a time to hang out and fellowship and go to church more than ever before. You say, well, I don't like going to this church. Find a church that you're called to. Find a church, a body of believers that you can go. For those that prayed a prayer today and accepted Jesus Christ and surrendered to him, find a church right away and get connected with somebody. A cord of 2 or 3 cannot be broken, it says in Ecclesiastes, which means we have to have one another. It also says that iron sharpens iron, and so we begin to build one another up. We need that in these last days, because Micah prophesied it to the children of Israel, and Jesus has prophesied it in the New Testament, in Matthew, and John in Revelation, that these would be the beginning of birth pains that we would see, that just like Madison in a few weeks is going to go into labor, the body of believers and this earth is shaking. All that will shake, it says in Revelations, will shake. And those will be the beginning of birth pains. Something will be birthed. What will be birthed? The end times and the signs that Jesus is coming for his children. Don't be left out. Come on. Get right. Don't be left. Come on. Be associated, connected, and fellowship with Jesus. There's a sucker born every moment for all kinds of things. That's why other religions and cults have been formed. But I'm here to tell you that the number one thing you can take to the bank is that the words of Jesus are yes and amen and tried and true. And he is the author and the finisher of your faith. So I'm here to promote every day Jesus. Would you know Jesus and know him in a real way? Tomorrow is another great program. We'll see you then. Until then, I'm going to finish my cherry cake lollipop.
This amazing solar generator is easy to use, portable, and affordable. Keep one in your car for emergencies, camping trips, or tailgate parties. The included solar panel collects free sunlight and stores extra energy in its lithium batteries. Get one for your house to charge your phone, computers, or run your lights to lower your electric bill. Just a few years ago, a generator like this would cost thousands of dollars. Today, just $599. And the second generator for only $499. It's 100% tax deductible and your satisfaction guaranteed. Call now at 209-44-KEVIN. We'll include 2 LED lights, AC charger, USB connectors for your smartphones and iPads, 1 solar panel, and for a limited time, free shipping. For more information, visit kevinshorey.com or call us at 209-44-KEVIN. Thank you for your continued support.